again, and that is why we must remember the past so we do better for the future.
Finally having some time to update my personal website. So I updated the work example. Also, I want to update the testimonials. That is amazing feedback. Last meetup with Oppa. How's it going? Just checked in and dropped my baggages. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to travel with this passport. It's almost 1 a.m. right now, so I'm just lining up here. I just arrived in Hong Kong. Just discovered a free shower in the airport. It's pretty decent.
Is CX356.
It is 7:16 a.m. and I have to wait 3 more hours before I get to my next flight. But I found this perfect spot. Look at this. Look at this view. Amazing. You can charge your phone here, and there's outlets where you can plug in. And I got myself a coffee. Just perfect. By the way, I made this post before I left here. It says 15 hours ago. Like super random. I just put a random caption here. Somehow it got like 3,200 views and almost 250 likes. It's so weird. Same post on Twitter. Nobody give a shit. Like, let's see. 23 views on Twitter. What? So this is gonna be the last stop. We're having a family dinner here tonight, waiting for the rest of the family, of course.
Guys, opportunity knocked on my door today. So my previous employer hooked me up with a web dev agency.
Here is the surreal view
Of the restaurant we're dining in tonight.
It is 1:09 a.m. and I just finished building this freaking app. I think I spent 2 days. It is basically a platform where users can make a post about, like, report an issue regarding road safety, and it's for the sole purpose of landing a job. I think I'm doing too much. Honestly, this is too much for landing a job. As a user, this is the public view. You can make a post, upload image, and if you are logged in, so now you're logged in, you can delete a post. I'm not gonna delete it. I want to keep that one, and you can change the status of the report. Let's say I want to change it to closed, so it's gonna change it to closed. Great. And also I've implemented something I thought was pretty neat, which is Slack notification. So whenever someone makes a post here, the Slack webhook will be triggered, and then you'll get a notification in your channel. So this is a test channel. Fingers crossed they will notice me and notice this crazy guy who built this whole app just to get it. Building my next micro SaaS, and I'm gonna call it Daily Q. Basically, the idea is during my last job, we have like daily stand-up meetings, right? And the team lead will start every meeting with a question of the day. So sometimes the person struggles to, come up with a question on the fly. So I thought, why not create a simple app which allows people to generate a random question of the day, like this. Okay, that's a simple question, and you can roll again. So pretty straightforward. So my idea is that you can invite up to 10 team members. You can create unlimited questions. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think $9 for lifetime access is a pretty good deal. What do you think? I'm honestly a little bit lost in this relational database. That's why you can see I'm asking ChatGPT. On the bright side, I've built at least the client side of the dashboard and then the team page. But then in order to charge users for a premium feature, I had to come up with something that's worthy of their money, which is why I decided to be like, hey, you can create a team of up to 10 members. A user has a team has multiple members, a team has multiple invites, a member can only belong to a team or like whatever. A member is also a user. You can only be owner of one team, like blah blah blah. So I'm honestly kind of confused, but hopefully by end of the night I can successfully send out an invite via email to another user account, and then have them click redirect back, and then accept, and then have the whole flow going. So last night before I went to bed, I managed to figure out all the relations. Here it looks complicated, but turns out it's okay. It's not too bad. It's just some of the many-to-many relationships that kind of confused me, but I figured it out. So, and I managed to send out an email, and then when I click the invitation, if you are a new user, you haven't signed in, well, I take you to sign in, and then I already signed in, and then it takes me back to this page. And once I click the accept button, it's going to trigger a bunch of stuff, and then hopefully I'll land here. But right now my task is to hide certain things from this dashboard for the regular member, because you see we have owner and regular member. Owner can see everything, but for members, I think obviously we're gonna hide the team management. Does make sense for them to see that. And then the schedule delivery, also hide that. So just leave the dashboard and account settings, just these two. I think that makes sense. Look at that, I like that. I like how it looks. And I'm taking a quick break watching one of my favorites, Arvid's podcasts. He's an indie hacker. I always get some inspirations out of these talks. And he was just talking about how you can really go deep, like focus on each subscriber level. Like for example, subscriber A wants to have a super dense summarization of a very specific niche of their industry. Niche specific AI powered content curation. This is good because it makes me think, how can I go deeper on this news scraper? Because if all you can offer is just an aggregation of all the news, it's too basic, I think. But if I can customize the content leveraging AI, and then provide more value to each individual subscriber, then I might have something. Pretty happy about today's progress. I just made a git push. This is the dashboard for if you are a team owner, you can create, is that too far? You can create a question. It's kind of bright, hey? And if you are just a member, meaning somebody invited you to join the team, and then all you can see is just the question creation part. You don't see the team members. And go back to the owner's perspective, click on members. Nice loading state. It's kind of slow. Members management page for owner. When it comes to the members view, this is all grayed out. You cannot do anything. It doesn't look like a lot of stuff on the front end, but trust me, there's a lot of stuff going on the back end.